Hello everyone, it's June here. It is late evening, I think about 20 to 7. So the light's a bit weird, so that's why I'm probably looking at you through a fog of darkness at the moment. Um, this is going to be quick. It's my June favorites. I'm trying to film at the moment with the kids in the house, which is always just a very foolhardy thing to do. But I recorded two videos yesterday. Um, and then discovered when I went to upload them that my microphone was only half plugged in, so it didn't record any audio. So I was absolutely livid. So yeah, so I'm going to try and get this done now. So these are my favorite products for the month of June. It's again just been a very quick month. It's flown by. Um, and I've also forgotten to bring over some of the stuff I wanted to show you. So it's starting with skincare. Just one item I want to mention, I suppose, and that is the Darphan Skin Matte Skin Balancing Serum. And I've been using this. I bought this a while ago and I took it out last week to use it because it's been sitting there and I haven't really used it much. And as you can see, I am making very good progress through this bottle now because I'm using it every single day. Very nice for balancing combination skin. And I'm using it just under my moisturizer, and I find that I'm certainly less oily in my T-zone using this product. So really liking that. The foundation I've used the most this month, and I've fallen madly in love with it, is the Vitalumiere Aqua from Chanel. And this is in the shade B20. Now, unfortunately, the bottle is opaque, so I don't know how much progress I'm making through this bottle. I have a feeling it's not going to last all that long because I have been using it quite a lot. But you can see it's, sorry, I've got swatches of pencils on my hand. It's pretty nice, yellow based. Now the foundation comes in two different shade ranges. B, which is the yellow based, and BR, which are the pink based shades. Now, unfortunately, I can't seem to get my hands on those shades in Ireland, which is surprising because you certainly see more pink toned skin in this country than most other countries, I think. So I really would love to get my hands on the BR20 for the winter because this will definitely be too yellow for me in the summer or in the winter time. At the moment, it's pretty good. It's a lovely foundation. It's quite a strong rosy smell, so if you don't like scents, it might be a problem for you. But I really like it. It's SPF 15. It's water-based. Best applied with fingertips. Definitely best applied with fingertips. Looks quite a lot more natural when applied that way than when applied with a brush. So that's how I've been using it, and it really is nice. It's got quite good lasting power too. So I have reviewed this already, and I really do like it. It's definitely in my top three, let's say. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Then for sticking with the face, for contouring, I've been using this Makeup Forever contouring kit, and this is in the shade 1, which is the lightest shade, and it's kind of pink based, pink toned, and it's just like that. So you get two very big pans of color, and they're just like that, just matte highlighting and contouring shades, and they're very good and very nice. I like it because it's certainly not pigmented enough for you to make a mess of it, if you know what I mean. You do have to go in a couple of times before you get the effect you want, but I think that's probably safer with contouring. So I really like that. Blushes then, this month I've dipped into these quite a bit and really am enjoying them, discovering them again. These are my Illamasqua blushes. I've got 6, as you can see there, and 2 gaps here. I've depotted all these, obviously. These are amazing blushers. They're all matte. They are very pigmented, so a light hand definitely is needed for these. I particularly like these two shades here. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have the shades on them because some of them I depotted and the labels don't come off very easily. So unfortunately, I can't tell you what they are, which is a bit of a pain. Um, but you can see, I mean, this is just a very light apricot blush. This one is a deeper orangey, more orangey, peachy blush. These two are great for contouring. So Illamasqua blushes. Definitely the blushes are one of their better products. Their eyeshadows are debatable. Their pencils are quite nice, but their blushes are excellent. So if you're wanting to experiment with Illamasqua, the blushes would be definitely a good place to start. And their cream blushes are very, very nice too. For bronzer, I've been using this one here. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Light bronzer. And this is the shade 1, which is Blondes. I chose the lightest because of my fair skin tone, obviously. I don't want to look orange. This is quite nice. It's got a nice sheen to it. It's quite warm, but very light in tone. Again, you know, you're not going to overdo it with this. You're probably going to want to swirl a couple of times into it to get enough color, but I think that's definitely a safer option with bronzer. You don't overdo it. So I've really been enjoying using that. It's got a lovely sheen to it and actually is kind of a bit like the new Dior Summer Powder when you blend them all the colors together. It's quite a similar product, so that's quite nice. For eyes then, I've been using these two as a base quite a bit. One is the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Cottage Cheese, which is just like a it's the same kind of tone as the Jumbo Pencil in Milk, but it's just got a little sheen to it. So it's a slightly shimmery base and slightly less pigmented than the Milk pencil, but it's very, very nice. It's lovely just on the eyelids, just used on its own, or maybe with a little bit of contouring color or whatever in the crease. It's very, very flattering, very nice. And also I've been using this quite a lot. This is the YSL Aqua Resistant eyeshadow in the shade 1. And it's just like a flesh tone with a little shimmer. It's beautiful. It's like a really pale kind of cappuccino sort of color, I suppose. But on the eyelids, it's just a very, very subtle effect. It's just here. So you can see it really blends with the skin tone, but it does give a lovely, very subtle shimmer, and it is completely water resistant. Once it dries, it won't crease and it will not move until you take it off. So it's very nice and a nice base for powder eyeshadows as well. For my waterline, I've been going mad into my kind of flesh tone, flesh colored waterline. So I've been using my 3 custom color light clarifier pencil. And this is just, oh, it looks pretty gross there actually. It needs to be sharpened. Yeah, it's just like a flesh toned pencil, and it's very nice. I've also been using the chromographic pencil, the MAC chromographic pencil in the NC15 and W20, I think it is, and that's pretty good as well. And in fact, I think that one stays on the waterline a bit better than the Custom Color 3, but this is a softer pencil. Then I've also been using these a lot, and these are my Inglot eyeshadow palettes. I would love to buy more of these, but I just don't really need to buy any more eyeshadows, so I'm holding off. But you can see I've shown you these before. These are just gorgeous. Beautiful pigmentation, beautiful blendability. The texture is amazing. And they are very good value because the pans are enormous. And they're just gorgeous. I mean, look at this color here. Beautiful rusty color. Look at this gorgeous peach. I don't know how well they're showing up for you on camera, but they're amazing. Here's a matte white. And just absolutely leaves, eyeshadows like Max Gesso in the dust, really. If you want to get some of these, I would say definitely try them out. My advice would be to maybe start off by getting maybe one matte color just to try it out and see how you like the texture. The pearl shades you definitely won't be disappointed with because they are really excellent. You see how soft they are. I mean, that's just kicked up an awful lot of dust there as I've used it. This pink one here, so they are very, very soft eyeshadows. The matte ones, there's a bit of controversy about those, I think, really on YouTube because they are very powdery. You will get a lot of fallout with them, and they are probably not as long wearing on the eye as some of the MAC matte eyeshadows are because they're very, very soft. So use a good base, I suppose, and just don't dig your brush in too much into them. Definitely, I would say maybe get one matte and maybe a few pearl shades or whatever, and try them out. But they're well worth a go if you can get your hands on them. Give them a shot because they're terrific value and they're really beautiful. My mascara I threw away. That was my Stila Major Lash Mascara, which I've used all through this month, and I've really loved it. It's a wonderful mascara, very, very lengthening, and I've loved it, but it's gone, so I threw it out. So for lips then, I've been using a lot of Gosh lip products this month. Gosh is a Danish brand. It's drugstore in Ireland, and I'm sure you can get it everywhere. Just the ordinary Gosh lip glosses. I've talked about these before. I think they're fantastic. They are quite long wearing on the lips. They're not sticky, just beautiful. And these two shades I've been using a lot. This is a pink with a little sort of almost like a little turquoisey shimmer in it. It's really gorgeous. And this one has just been, I've bought a backup of this because I know I'm going to need a second one. This one is fabulous. I'm wearing it at the moment and it's just very light tan color, but it's very sheer, very, very nice if you're wearing a bit of bronzer or whatever. It's quite summery looking. It's very, very nice. And this one then I absolutely love. This is the Light and Shine lip glaze, and it's in the shade I think it's 06, but it could be 90. And this is just a gorgeous gold gloss, just a clear gloss with gold shimmer, and it lights up as well, which is cool. And there's a little mirror. It's all very gimmicky, but it's a nice thing. And this is just beautiful. I love it. You can't really see it there. It's gold, glittery, shimmery lip gloss. Beautiful for evening time over a lipstick or on its own. If you're trying to look summery and glowy, it's really beautiful. Oh, I forgot to mention primers. This one I started using. I bought this a while ago. This is the Inuovi Illumina Skin or Under Makeup Base. It's a skin illuminating base. This is fantastic. Now, not widely available. You have to go on the Inuovi website and you can order this. It does ship from Singapore, but shipping is free. Shipping takes a while, but it'll get there. This is fantastic. It's not cheap. It's about 20 odd, 30 euro, something like that. But it's absolutely brilliant. When you apply it, it's very smoothing. It gives a really beautiful kind of pinky toned luminosity to the face. It's iridescent. So you can use it as a highlighter in areas that you want to highlight, or you can use it under foundation. And I've been using this every day under my foundation and I'm absolutely loving it. I've never used a base like this. I always thought I would look really weird with sort of, shimmery base under my foundation, but it just lights your face from within and you will be dewy and very, very summery looking with this on. It definitely, the foundation will tone it down, but you'll still have this lovely glowy dewy effect on, your cheekbones, your forehead, your chin, those little areas that you want to maybe glimmer and glow a little bit. So I would definitely say if you're going to experiment with Inu I would give this a shot. I think it's probably like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen of that product, I'd say it's very similar to this. So that's it. Those are my favorites for the month. Thanks for watching. I'm so sorry it's so late in the week because, as I say, I did have it recorded yesterday and then I had a disaster. So that wasn't very clever. I do want to record a video on my little haul that I did the other day, which was modest-ish. Actually, it wasn't that modest, but there weren't that many items, let's say. And it was great. I will tell you what I'm also want to. Sorry, getting tied up here in my own words. I also wanted to show you what my weekly picks were this week. I know it's very late in the week now, but I might actually make a stab at doing that next and maybe get that uploaded as well today. So I know they're both very similar videos, but I'm hoping that you won't mind that too much. So take care, everyone, and thanks for watching. And I hope June was a nice month for you, and hopefully July will be better. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.